Hello, now that you know you need a WordPress website and you need to host your WordPress website, I'm sure for you to have seen this video, you possibly already have found out from one of our trainings or on YouTube that WordPress websites still remain the best for your website. And then, like you already know, that you need to host your WordPress website. And as compared to other platforms out there like Shopify, Wix, or what have you, the most flexible is you starting up on WordPress because you can scale, you can expand to the biggest things that beyond your imagination. So let's just get down to the type of hosting you need and the resources you need to look out for. So I'm going to be introducing to our hosting is Princess Online Branding. It's called the Pobworld. Now, when you get to our website, pobworld.com, a video is going to pop up like this, which it's about 6 minutes long. You can take your time to watch that video. The video tells you everything about the resources inside out. We are one of the most transparent hosting platform out there, and then the most responsive to customer support. So, but I do not want to spend too many time on this video. I will just want to go straight. So if you do not see this video, just click on the video by this side. So, and then when you want to start, just click on the Get Started. Once you click on the Get Started button, to open the hosting store page where you can get different kind of hosting plan. And then before I go into talking about the resources, first, what are the things and what kind of plans should you be looking out for this kind of business you're running? So if you're just designing a simple WordPress website, or possibly just a blog or an informative website, a company website, it's advisable you start with a shared hosting platform. Now, a shared hosting platform is very simple. I'm sure you would have listened to training or watched different kind of videos on YouTube, but I would just reiterate that a shared hosting platform, it's an hosting whereby you share your groups in a community of other users and they share servers. So you don't really need to be spending so much having to pay for a virtual private server or a dedicated virtual private server. So, but even if you decide to pay for that, we are one of the best, and should I say the most responsive hosting platform that would not let you spend more than your budget. You scale, you start with something small, and as you grow, you scale. I'm going to be explaining some of those things you need to look out for that no other hosting company is going to give you. So why am I saying you should use Princess Online Branding this thing? Because you can go, I do not want to mention it, even the biggest hostings don't give whatever we are giving to you. And then I'm going to highlight some of the things you need to look out for. And the worst part about it is that they hide some of this information, like the CPU uses, they hide some of this information until when you sign up, that's when you begin to know that, oh, these are the challenges you face. So those are things I'm going to be talking about in this video. So first of all, I will first start with the shared hosting. So you get designing a website, like I told you, an e-commerce website with not so much actions or activities, or your audience are not jumping on the website at the same time. For you can go with a shared hosting platform. So now when you go there, you just click on the shared hosting, you will see the shared hosting page. There are different plans, different packages. Interestingly, we are still the only hosting company that I know till date that gives free domain every single year. So that means you will never have to renew your domain if you start with our basic plan. This plan was just newly introduced for people who complain, the Africans who complain that dollar is a little bit high, so we had to split our plan to something slighter, and then you can start you up on the website. But if you look at it, we give you most of the things. So if you decide to even buy a domain name, as compared to the figure out there, which is $13, they're giving you for just $9.99. So you're saving you a whole lot on your domain name. But if you buy the basic plan, which is a normal minimum plan, you're going to be getting for free. And you can see how many things we are giving you. We are not being selfish about it. The goal is to let you start. Now, interestingly, I've not mentioned, we are still the hosting company that will give you 30 days free trial, no questions asked, no card input, nothing of such, and you still get equal support. So if you've just watched a video that you need to start a website now, then you can start with us. As a matter of fact, if you do not want to continue, you can just sign out and then log out or cancel your account. You still good to go, no hard feeling. When you decide to proceed and you enjoy our hosting and you want to proceed to the next this thing, we are still also going to be getting 30-day money back guarantee. When you pay we give you another 30 days. If you still do not like it, so that's 60 days to test this thing. So if you're not starting now, it's up to you. So this is something no other hosting is going to give you. And why are we giving that? Because we can trust ourselves that we give out quite a lot of stuff. So but if you're looking at designing a website and then you're going to be pushing out more traffic, maybe you're doing the Amazon MBA stuff, or you have an e-commerce website that will be running on many resources, many plugins, then I would advise you go for the virtual private server. Now, so what the virtual private server means is that you are going to have your own virtual private server that will still be running on some CPU resources. Now, so talking about all these resources, I'll open the backend. We are very transparent. Most of the things that you need to look out for, we will tell you. Can be seeing how you're using your usage. You can be seeing all the things you're doing. So, but why am I saying that? If you are going to this, if you're building a school management system, a portal where people are going to be working at the same time on the same platform, you might be needing a virtual private server. And then, of most important, if you're doing something way big, then you will be needing a dedicated server. Now, this dedicated server means that you are assigned to one particular distance. So let's just go through the shared hosting. There are so many things many people are not going to be telling you out there. So outside the fact that we're giving you free domain, we are also giving you unlimited emails. Then also, now talking about the emails, interestingly, talking about the email, you can see the chats with the customer service support. Many hosting out there will not tell you this. So now you need to look out for this. So even if you're not going to be choosing us, you need to ask people out there that what's the limit per hour. And then this is the reason why I even advise for e-commerce site to opt in for the virtual private server. But you can start small. You don't have to just scale whenever you need resources. As a matter of fact, we even give over time, we give grace and all of that. So now we look at the email. You see, for a shared hosting, I asked there for sharing how many emails you have per hour for a shared hosting. Most of the top hostings will give you 50 emails per hour, and then most of them can't give you more than maybe 300 to 500 per day. It simply means that when your website is sending out information emails, maybe somebody buys something on your store or signs up to your website, and your website has an automated email you want to send, or maybe you have an email marketing plugin, an application on your website that sends email out to people. So your receivers will not get, when people are within an hour, when your audiences are making email transactions that will send out emails, you cannot exit more than 50. Now, even some private servers will even still give you the maximum, they'll give you 70. But we are, for our shared hosting, as small as it is, it's giving 150 per hour and 1,500 per day. You need to look out for all these things if you're signing up to any hosting platform. Also, you need to look at the virtual private server. For us, we are giving 500 per hour and 12,000 per day. This is almost like an email marketing platform, so you can send out email. So this is more reason why I even advise. In fact, this is one of the only reasons why I advise to start up with virtual private server. But interestingly, because of our shared hosting, we give you 30 days free trial guarantee. So you are not scared, you don't worry. You can start up building your website on the shared hosting, and when you're done, you move your website to your virtual private. Mind you, if you want to buy the virtual private server, most of these servers are in months. However, you can load up your account and then set an auto renewal, so it renews your business, so you don't have to always input your card information. But interestingly, compared to any other hosting, we are the ones that give 8 to 5 live chat with speed of 1 to 3 seconds. If you log into our website and you start up a chat, immediately somebody is going to respond to you. You can see how fast this person responded to me. You can ask any question even before you pay. When you start, if you are going through any challenge, you see that we have people that will hold you by the hand. So this is something you need to look out for. Fast support. If you go into our dashboard, when you create tickets, you go to my ticket. So this is one of the customer. You can see that we're giving from 11 minutes, 20 minutes. You see how fast we respond to ticket. Now, interestingly, no other person gives you the transparency of this. So as you're using your CPU limit, you can see it now. So if you decide to push further, you can just add up, click on this button and pay for the only thing you need. It will also give you backup. You can see unlimited storage. Almost everything is unlimited here. So anything you need to increase, you can just increase it. And you will not be spending the fortune. So you can grow and scale. So it simply means that from our shared hosting, if you have exhausted just one thing in this particular hosting, you do not need to just jump and upgrade. So you can just add the add-on of that stuff and just pay the little thing you've exhausted. So now let's just go to the virtual private server. Now, compared to every other hosting, if you sign up on Google and say you want to start a virtual private, you see how much all these things cost. So we've broken it down to the smallest. So if you want to start up a good e-commerce, you can see this OV Ziploto is a very good one because it gives you 2 gig RAM and all of that at just $12 per month. So you don't have to be spending quite a lot. Do you know how much you're going to be spending if you are going to be using Shopify? Interestingly, WordPress still remains the most recognized and the best over the years. Since the beginning of digital marketing, WordPress has still been topping the chart. You can make a Google search on it. You're going to be spending so much more if you're going to be signing up to Shopify Weeks, and then you cannot scale and add different applications. So interestingly, if you sign up to our POB Academy website, if you sign up to our POB Academy and get our courses, if you need plugins or themes, you don't have to be paying. You just need to hit us with the support by the live chat and just send a DM on our pobacademy.com website, and then we'll reach out to you, tell us the plugin you want, and then we'll search from our library and share it with you, because the goal is to let you start this business up and running. So you can check out some of our plans, our virtual private plans. Take out time. If you are confused and you need this thing, just click here and start up the live chat, and then you get someone that will respond to you fast. So now if you're deciding to go for something way big where you'll be having large traffic that will be on the website, like a Jamboard, a real estate website that's as large as, say, maybe Zillow, Property Pro and all of that, and then people are going to be spending time on the website, and then you feel that you do not want to share anything, you can go for the dedicated hosting. Now remember, we are in for the business people that want to start small and scale. So we are also giving you an opportunity to get semi-annual price. Do you understand what I'm saying? We're also giving you semi-dedicated hosting server. You can see you can still start small. It's still a dedicated hosting. You can start small and you're getting support. So any question you need to ask, will walk you down the line. There are quite a number of articles that will help you. So if you're looking out for a shared hosting plan or a hosting plan that will host your website, go watch that video. If you want to design websites, say you want to design drag and drop website, we have a built-in this thing that can allow you design a very good drag and drop website. So this is something you need to look out for, and then we are always readily available to attend to you via support through the live chat, or you open a ticket. So now you can also do your Google search and check out some of the top hosting companies. Don't be deceived, many hosting companies are there because of they spending so much money on ads. Their affiliate marketers are out there getting commission. Does not mean that they give you all of it. So you need to make your research. But I would advise you that you should start up with us. We are 99% uptime guarantee.